Jackson Rathbone and Aimee Teagarden. They're going to be answering all of your questions live, so remember to keep on sending those in to hashtag AimHighChat. Let's get going. How's it going, y'all?
Good. How's it going with you?
Very good, thank you.
Is that a tweeted question?
No, that was just coming.
That was just you.
That was all me.
Just great.
That was good,
I
right?
like it.
Good, right?
That's awesome.
Well, first of all, tell me a little bit about the show. It's really, really cool.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We're really excited about it. Today, you can watch it on. You can log in right now, Facebook, Cambio. Check it out. And it's about this young high schooler, Nick Green, who I play, and he is also an operative for the U.S. government. And when he's not out at night chasing down Russian mercenaries, he's chasing after the girl of his dreams.
Enter Aimee.
Enter Aimee the stage, right?
Yeah, so your character is kind of like the popular girl in school who Jackson's character is into.
Kind of, yeah. It's a bit complicated between us. But yeah, she's like a cool little rocker chick, and she's always like uploading YouTube videos and stuff like that. So
very, very cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
All right, well let's get going. One fan wants to know, how is Aim High interactive?
Well, basically, just gotta log into your Facebook account and check it out. I mean, you kind of, if you look for the Aim High series on Facebook or AOL Cambio, they give you this ability to, just click allow whenever it pulls up the thing, and that means it allows the show to utilize your profile pictures, the graffiti on your wall, your friends' pictures, and they embed it within the show. So while you're watching the series, if you look closely, you will see yourself and your friends. And it varies from every different Facebook account, every different AOL account. It'll be tailored to that specific account. So I'm going to watch it with my moms.
That's amazing.
Hey, Mom, if you're out there, say hi.
What up, Mama?
What's
Mama
up, Mom?
Rathbone? Okay, another fan says, if you guys had to spy on anybody, who would you choose to spy on?
You want to take that loaded question?
Spy on anyone.
Creepy factor.
Oh, creepy factor.
So if you wanted to stalk anyone, you would just stalk the whole world. Whoever asked that question, I'm actually going to find out who you are, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life stalking you. So
you choose them.
I choose them. I choose you.
Choose you, Pikachu. Who would I don't know if there's
Pikachu?
anybody. I would stalk Pikachu. There we go.
Perfect.
Done.
Easy. Boom.
That or Santa Claus, it's about time. Santa Claus sees when you're sleeping, sees when you're awake. He's been the ultimate stalker for so long. Yeah, he leaves gifts, but I mean, come on now. That's just even creepier.
I agree with that. You're completely right. Let's turn the tables.
Let's flip it on its head.
It's always been very, very, very creepy.
All right, Santa, we're coming for you.
Santa. All right. Were you guys a nerd, a geek, or a popular kid in high school?
Ooh, I would say I was just really awkward. But I don't think I
would
cared.
also say you were awkward.
I just didn't care though. I mean, all my clothes were from the thrift store, and I just kind of did my own thing. I played a lot of sports, so I guess I was more of a jock. But just I don't really care about any cliques or whatever.
What sports did you play?
Oh, what sports didn't I play? No, I mean I played soccer and basketball.
Water polo.
And
you didn't play water polo.
I did not.
I
missed the water polo situation, but I snowboarded and surfed and rock climbed, so kind of a whole gambit of everything.
Cool. Very cool. What about you, Jackson?
I was kind of always the new kid in school. I moved around my entire life, so pretty much every average of 2 years, I was having to make new friends and convince people that I wasn't completely weird, which was a lie because I was completely weird. And I honestly would just kind of float between groups. I played a lot of sports, and so I hung out with the jocks. I was very much into the arts, so I hung out with the artsy kids. I was a bit of a geek. So I guess I liked everybody. I've always just been a fan of people and the differences in people, and so I could never really identify with one clique or one group.
That's cool. That's good. I like that. Very cool. All right, here's another question. What were your best memories from high school?
Oh man, I was actually through the majority of my high school days, I was a DJ. I was actually a mobile DJ. I would travel around in my mom's old Suburban.
Nice.
Thanks, Mom.
I bet you picked up all the ladies in that Suburban.
Oh, you kidding? Hell yeah. There's so much room. I could pick up all the ladies, and I would take them where they needed to go, and then they would tip me. And go hang out with their boyfriends.
Feels like you're
Yeah, we
a taxi cab?
A taxi cab. That
Yeah,
was what was out
that's
of my
what
mouth.
that's what you were thinking.
Taxi cab. Taxi cab. Jackson
Yeah.
Rathbone taxi cab.
Taxi service. There you go. Hop in my Suburban, honey. But yeah, so I would just travel around and like DJ. I actually DJ'd my own prom, and one of my favorite moments in high school was showing up to my date's door to ask her out to the prom.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a nice suit coat, a tie, shirt, and everything. I'm all dolled up. I got a bouquet of flowers, and her father was the principal of my school. So when he opened the door and he saw me standing there, at first he was like, "Oh, it's that troublemaker, Mr. Rathbone." And then he looked down, and I wasn't wearing any pants on purpose. And
Amazing.
I was like, "Is your daughter here?" With my bouquet of flowers. I was wearing some really lovely floral print boxers, so I figured that was just the whole kind of tailored look.
Fantastic.
And she still went with me.
Well, that's at least she's still kind of, committed.
Thanks, Katie.
Katie's a trooper. Okay, well, here's another question we just got in. At United Han wants to know, what advice do you guys have for people who want to be actors, for young people?
Like that, yeah. It's like anything in life. You got to find something that you're passionate about, and if you're passionate about something, it shouldn't be difficult to practice at it and to give yourself over to it. And you got to follow your heart in life, and if you don't, then you're gonna feel something's missing. So if you want to do it, do it. I mean, it's impossible to tell you the exact perfect way to go about having a career as an actor.
Because there's no perfect way.
Yeah.
Everyone got into it in some kind of crazy way. But I would say community theater is like a really great place to start.
Yeah,
See if it's something that you like. And
Did you start in community theater?
I didn't. No.
I did, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
see?
funny you say that.
Success story right here.
Yeah.
That's cool. How did you get started, Aimee?
I got started doing like commercials and that kind of thing, and kind of progressed from there.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, there you go, guys. There's no method to the madness. Just keep at it.
Just madness. She wanted to descent into madness.
All right, here's a cool question. The show's got a lot of stunts, which is really cool, but was there anything that was really dangerous that you had to do on set?
Oh, man. You had that rock and roll video you had to do. That looked pretty dangerous.
It
was dangerously sexy. I know that.
It's a rock and roll video. Yeah, it was a bit dangerous. There was some hot lights on set, and I bumped into things a couple times.
Those hot lights.
Been burned a little too many times on those things. But yeah. What about you?
Oh yeah, I definitely had some interesting ones. I had a great fight scene with Clancy Brown, who played our wonderful Boris the Bear. And he is swinging a knife at me, and we had done the choreography, we studied it, we trained it, and then it all just kind of went out the window when we started filming, and it wasn't so much about the choreography and left, right, left. It was more so dodge, get out of the way of said knife. And then there was a scene where he shoves the knife through his book, and the only thing I have against from me and the knife is it's wedged into the book, and I'm like this. And our prop guy didn't have a fake knife. So there's literally there was a real knife just coming at me right here, and it was scary. It was like, okay, this became more real.
Right. You're like, thanks, prop guy, for almost killing me.
He was great. I liked him. Thanks, Trevin. You're awesome.
Solid individual. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, here's another one. At Baby Girl USA wants to know, did you guys pull any pranks on set?
Ooh. Actually, there weren't really that. We
didn't have time for breaks. Yeah. No.
Super tight schedule. We shot everything that you're going to be able to see over the next couple weeks. We shot it all in 8 days, which is very unprecedented. I mean, most television shows, they have a lot longer than that, to say the least, and a lot bigger budget. So we were running and gunning, shooting from the hip, pretty much getting 4 takes at once, and it was insane. It's almost like shooting an entire independent film in just a little over a week. So there's no time for pranks. I'm trying to think if there's anything really. I mean, I don't think so. I might have mooned a couple people, but that's just normal. I mean, it's not even a prank. That's just me being me.
Standard behavior.
Whipping my butt out.
Right. You did that when you walked into this room, actually.
Ass dance.
I'm joking. You didn't.
I'm not. I'll do it when I leave.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
No? We're getting the no from the producer. I will not do an ass dance when you leave. Let me rephrase.
Oh, God, okay.
Hashtag no ass dance.
Okay, let's get another question going. Who was the funniest cast member and why?
Oh man, that's such a toss-up because
You
know
guys
I'm
worked with some
funny
really-
looking and Johnny Pemberton is hilarious in the show. I mean, he's definitely one of my favorites. I remember whenever we held the casting, we're casting for our Marcus, and he walked in the room and we did the scene together. And it was really hard to hold a straight face. I mean, like all the other producers in the room were laughing, but I had to work with him, and I was acting with him.
Right.
And it was remember, I forget which joke it was. I think it'll be later on in the series, but he had this joke, and I just had to turn away. And I never break. I'm never like that actor who pulls a Jimmy Fallon and starts laughing in the middle of a take. I usually just keep going, and so he got me, man. And I was like, I knew this kid's got to be the one.
Yeah, the winner. That's your choice. Aimee?
And Greg Gervin's hilarious too.
Yeah, Johnny just keeps he just keeps me cracking up when we're hanging out or like at the lunch table or something. He's just like a fun, cool, goofy dude.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, Autumn Miller wants to know, if you guys weren't acting, what do you think you would be doing?
Ooh.
I wasn't acting. I'm not acting right now, and I'm doing a Cambio live chat for Aimee series, which I produced. I acted in too. Shh. But yeah, that's I think what I'd be doing is promoting and working on my other. I do music and producing, so
Cool.
I'm always doing something.
So still in the biz, in the entertainment
In the
industry.
entertainment industry, anything to entertain people, really, even if it's an ass dance or not.
Or lack thereof. Aimee?
What I do? I really love. I have a love with like fashion and food. So like some kind of cool maybe like a restaurant and like a clothing line or something would be really fun.
That would be so
You
fun.
could combine the two like Lady Gaga. Just do fashion, food
Just
fashion.
wear some meat on your body?
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one.
No food fashion?
No.
I'm going to take the idea and run with it.
I
personally.
think that's a solid idea. Okay,
Filet mignon pasty.
All right,
Yeah.
I gotta run.
Aimee is going to the premiere for Aimee. She's got to go
Yep.
get beautified, even though she already is. But
Oh, whatever. She's going to go start the food fashion line. That
Exactly.
I
I'm
just
gonna go
came up
do
with.
right now.
Go get your
All right.
steaks ready.
thank you, Aimee.
Bye,
Thanks for
guys.
hanging out with us.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. I'm going to steal Amy's
right.
seat.
Come closer.
Oh, much nicer.
Me and you, Jackson.
Oh, I do
All
miss
right.
Amy a little bit. Nothing against you.
I know.
though.
No, I
She
miss
was
her
such a
too.
sweetheart.
I know.
Well, we'll see you later at the premiere.
Yes, very, very
Oh,
cool. All
all
right,
right.